Well, hello. Can I hear my own microphone? There we go. Hi. That's better. Let's start out with a congrats to Allie, Dragonwing, and Sammy for jumping up on that early group podium. It's like they knew what was happening or something. And hello, Skywalker. Hello, Shreya. Popping in on both platforms, trying to save her head. Think we're going to have to make this an official rule on how we handle the double painting. There is a podium. I don't have rules on it like Matt's. I really would love to put that much effort into it. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to put the time into it. I would love it if Matt would export his and just send it out to people so I can just copy paste and have it work. But while I figure out what to do with those who circumvent the Queen's judgment, there are some who accept it as is. Isn't that right, Sammy? Just popping in and getting caught. Yeah, with a head. And while we're at it, let's have a couple more. Because Allie caught for the 12th time tonight. Off with her head. And Skywalker, seems like you may need to learn how to handle that saber a little better, my friend. Because tonight, you are not the victor. Off with his head. Thank you all for painting the roses. Street, we will let you keep your head today. Since you had one victory and one capture, we will consider that a pardon and let it slide. But we'll figure out an actual formal rule so we can put it in writing. Shreya, oh my God. Sorry. I went totally informal. I apologize. I know. I'm mostly doing better. I said it like better tonight. I just slip into it still. I know. I'm working on it. Ooh, a coin toss. Okay. We can do that. Hmm. Yes. We don't need a coin toss. Well, what are we going to do? I told you all I am not playing Silksong. I am playing Final Fantasy. I'm totally playing Final Fantasy. I don't know why it says I'm playing Silksong. Um, no, seriously. I was in the Discord. I was like, I'm going to not play Silksong tonight. I need a break from Silksong. I need to go back to Final Fantasy. I haven't played it in like almost 2 months. I went, I poured myself a whiskey. I took a picture of it. I'll post it in the Discord. Um, do 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 do. Food and drink. Yeah, that's the place for this. I am on Final Fantasy V, so I am actually looking forward to getting back to it. But I poured a glass. I came back. I sat down. I looked at the settings in OBS, and I went, "Yeah, we're facing off against." I don't want to play Silksong, but part of me wants to play Silksong. Whoa! I didn't know that I had a command that did that. That's good to know. No, we're actually playing Silksong, and luckily that command won't do that. But apparently it switches scenes. Mars is transfixed. Well, hello, Mars. Let me get the game actually open here. You don't think it worked? No, it didn't work. It changed my scene. Oh, you're not an editor? Well, okay. Well, that would be it. I thought you were. But yeah, I'm not gonna look at that right now, but I did think you were. Right. We'll get over to the right music here. Like I said, luckily we are playing Hollow Knight. Because I genuinely did change my mind. And then it's really funny because I like changed my mind and I was like, we're just gonna be playing Silksong. We're playing Silksong. We're opening Silksong. Like the thoughts are like repeating in my head to keep things kind of brewing. I was just like, yeah, this will be all right. And then turn the game music down. You got it. I will also turn me up a little bit. How is that? At least half. Okay, how's that? I have my volume maxed out and can barely hear the game. It's real loud? Really? Hold on. Something's not right then. What is this? That's... Oh my god. Okay, how's that now? Is that better? Gone? Yeah. The old output game channel, which is the computer sending to the GoXLR, was sending to the stream. It's not supposed to do that. I don't have control to adjust that one. So I try not to have it on. I don't know why it was on. So I am really glad you said something. Thank you. Because I have it on a fader. I was like, when you first said it, it was here. And then I turned it down to here and you're like at least half. And I was like, but it's so quiet. I was like, oh, I was listening to it at about half. That makes so much sense. Of course, I am an average mod. You are not. Lies. Okay. So yes, we are going to play some Silksong tonight. We are at the end of Act 1. We just ventured through the mist. I don't know if we're going to the judge. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing. But we're gonna play. After I bring my mouse back. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah. There is no weight in this discussion. This is not a bell curve. I do not grade. You are here. You do things. It is wonderful. All right. So I'm guessing that we must have died. Am I like standing on top of my own cocoon? Oh, no. We're still in places we don't know. So yeah, so we got through the mist. Oh, right. We come down here to the left and there's a bug and we can get some damage. A couple of shards from this, it'll give us 4. The one to the right gives us 4. And we spent about an hour, maybe longer, fighting one boss here the last time. So close to 100k points. Nice! Gonna have to get another way to waste some big points. Yes, the organ. This one, it felt like we were so freaking close last time. And I don't want the pin pillow. I just put that on for a minute to test it because I was curious. And then I didn't want to use our beast shard here until I felt like, okay, we're solidly getting this. But I did want to change out. Bring the tax back. And then the sting shard instead of that. And let him poison. That's great. Yeah. Loginator, hello, hello. Average at modding in chat or average person IRL. You are in an average living situation. Well, that's fantastic. Average means there's a lot of people living a lot worse than you are, so it sounds like you're doing all right. And you're average at being overly modest and fantastic at pretty much everything else. There we go. I appreciate that one. Except spelling or typing the right letters. I'm not good at those. No. Who needs to type the right letters? Oh, we're in bugs. And we return to the bench. Oh, we can get you. Come here. I did that way too high. Well, thank you. I had somebody tell me once at a bar, I was out with friends, we're all in our 40s, and most of the people there I'm drinking with are parents. And she was like, you look matronly. And I was like, well, one, I didn't plan on going to a bar, and I'm here in a very cozy cardigan. So, like, yeah, thanks. And she was like, that's not a compliment. And I was like, really? Because, like, that's exactly the energy that I carry. More like a MILF. Oh my god. Okay. Slaughtering these over and over again is going to drive me crazy. Is there a spot? I just have to get through this fight. That's what I have to do. I am not a mom, but I've been spending the last few years helping my friend out, so I take care of quite a few kids. A dog mom, that's true, yes. I want like 5 more of these. They do too well with this, like, moving away as you go into attack. I think you'd make a good mom. Or at least, like, God, this is a terrible thing to say, but I mean it in, like, a good way, I promise. Yeah, I was gonna say fun uncle. That's a much better way to say it. I was like, I think you would be great as a parent. And so this comment has nothing to do with that. I was like, weekend dad or uncle, because they're for all of the fun stuff, because you've got like all the best fun stuff. Like all the games and festivals, and he's so good. Okay, this one should get me enough to go up and do another fight. And gave me a chance to warm up on something that's not as ridiculous as what we're about to do. Do you sell yourself tall? Yeah. Okay. 12. I think that's going to be enough. Might not be. We were not able to get all of our tax. I'm okay with that for now. I want to go do this fight, and then we'll venture out and find ourselves 100 more shards somewhere. Ellie already called you baby girl and you melted. I could see that. Why did you change the server picture? Oh, good question, Shreya. So there will be some announcements coming in the very near future on the state of the server and what's changing and stuff like that. So there will be like formal announcements. I'm writing it all up and we're talking about it, but given that a few people know, do we want to just informally say it? I'm okay with waiting on the like written thing. Either way. Yes. That was so hard. I know you're probably already in Sammy's server, so you've probably already seen, but yes, we are recognizing it for what it is, which is it is a community server. It's not Violacious' garden anymore. It is Wonderland. And Wonderland is a place for many. So Sammy is the first, I hope we'll have others join, but the idea is that it's not just about me. It's about all of us. And so, yeah, Sammy has joined up and will be using it also as kind of her home server for streaming as well. So, yeah. So you'll see some changes to the channels and things like that in time, but like nothing is a rush at this moment. But we're already underway, so I'm writing up everything and deciding what other changes are coming again. Sammy's already a server admin and we've merged the bots and everything. We'll be just using the one server. Oh, I deserve that. Ow. Okay, fine. Oh, you jerk. Oh, I jumped into that. I'm not going to use up all of my tools because I'm just going to get my butt kicked here. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely going to die. Probably hundreds more times. Oh, no, I was using tax. It is a really fun fight. The patterns in it, it's Hornet meets Lace, and that makes me so freaking happy. Oh yeah, you can see my map, of course. Shreya, I don't know the full decisions there yet. That'll be up to Sammy. So I do not yet have a map of the area where I'm at, which is kind of bothering me, but it's okay. It was only bad because I was trying to remember what I was doing and I couldn't see it. So we went through the mist. We got to here. We're up above Sinner's Road. We don't have a map of this area. And we're on our way. And then I'm using Tax and Sting Shard combination. So that way I can set them both out as traps instead of trying to directly hit. You haven't been to Citadel yet? Have not been to Citadel yet. No. Sorry. Let me get back to the map. So we have met the last judge. And then I have a few other fights down here that I know about, which is the dual Moss Mothers. Over here, I have the Beast Fly and a fight with an aunt and friend in a small room that just drove me crazy. So I went on an adventure, and then I remembered that I had not done any of Cinder's Road, so we did all of it. And then missed. And then ended up here. Wherever here is. Probably the sewers of the Citadel, and I'm probably going in the back door or something. That's my guess. So yeah. Get back here. It just keeps running away. Drives me crazy. The Mist Puzzle was good. I didn't like the Banshees because I didn't think that I could kill them for the longest time, so I was running around leaving the Banshees alive, and they kept getting me or knocking me off platforms at very inopportune moments. So once I was informed that I can kill them, then I changed it. And then I really enjoyed it. They are very rude, especially when you get a couple of them. Like, oh my god. Can't block them. They take your silk and your life. It's just like, please, leave me something. You guessed it. Of course you've encouraged the back door. Well, if you're going to stick with slow attacks, Last Judge might be easier for me. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, okay, if I switched right now, sometimes slow and steady is the right choice. If we change our crest, because you're saying go Wanderer, I have one tool, so that I can just do tax. I only have the one blue. I do have one memory locket, so I could... Wait. Oh, I can't even unlock a second tool. Yeah, I could get the blue one. I have one memory locket, so I could. I already have the bonus yellow all the time anyway, so... Hunter has 2 blues unlocked and an option for a second red. Build focus with successive strikes. Reap for additional silk, which I don't do, but it's the heavy attack. Cut swiftly, nimbly with short, precise strikes. I'm like, I kind of want to save it till I know I want a whole one. Can I pick up Diagonal Pogo? Oh, if I went back to the other one, could I switch back to Diagonal Pogo? Probably not. Not that quickly. I guess, yeah, I could, but... There are so many more memory lockets, so just use it. Okay. And I don't care about these. Oh, this is really not useful here, though. Actually, nothing is useful here. What am I saying? None of it is helpful. There's enough memory lock it up. Are all upgrades. It's just the order of finding them and unlocking them that matter. Okay. Cool, cool. Right, I'm much faster now. Good thing I'm playing against these and not the boss, because I need to switch up my controls. Okay, we'll do one more set of these one more time on the bench, and then we'll go try it with just that. Stop treating resources like they're weird potions in D&D and use them. You're gonna be way better off for rosaries. Oh, okay. Stop running away from me. I think I'm fine on rosaries anyway, aren't I? I have 0. Yeah, I'm doing great on rosaries. I don't know what you're talking about. And I have 3 moss berries, so I could go back to the druid. Get some rosaries there too. Nothing like getting used to a different way of controlling the character. Nope, let's not grab that. Let's grab this. I did not last wait longer. Also, use your potions in D&D, damn it. I know, I kind of feel that way with the BG3 potions too. It's like you're hanging on to them for like a fight, and then the last fight is going to come and they're not going to be relevant. Oh no, I'd already made it through to Act 2 and was like almost done last time. But I lasted longer than the first time I came up. Yeah. That's better. Not make it. Did it twice. Nope. Okay, well, I got stuck in the big light that time, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah, starting to get used to the speed. I still don't like the shortness of the blade. Well, especially when you're dashing in when they come on. Wait, I missed one. Or not. Why did I only get 3? That was way better in bed. That's the kind of feedback that we need to be receiving. Oh my god, last time you sucked. But tonight, that was just the right spot. Did I have to run all the way back to here and then back in to get those to respawn? Is obnoxious. Constructive feedback is important. Exactly. You must away. You have plans to BG3 with a friend tonight? Nice. If you have to go, I totally get it. I'm curious, though. What part are you at? Still in Act 1. Nice. I was playing my alt game that I never play just last night, and it is also in Act 1. I was having a ton of fun with that. Made a half-orc blades singing wizard. Made him sexy as possible. Nice. Running around naked, casting booming blade on everything in bed. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, you enjoy. bloomingblade.tumblr.com. If this doesn't exist, there's no opportunity like the present. Well, that was interesting. God. Let me see if I can get my butt kicked by the thing we're just killing for shards. We're only using the one, so I don't need as many, but that's still annoying.
quiero.
Oh. Hey, Fleur. How's it going? Yep. I think there were a couple of these. Oh, we should still get them when we're here. Amy, hello. Thank you for the work lurk.
Who quiero? Who quiero?
Oh, you ass. Oh, I bounced off the wall. Ouch. You know how you shot yesterday? Well, guess who's been sick all day? We stomach virus things, but hey, you made it to work, so it could be worse. Okay. Stab, stab, jump, jump. Well, thank you, thank you. I'm getting better at high speed, short stab, stab, jump, jump. I'm actually better in the boss fight with that than I am here because the delay works better for me here, whereas in the boss fight, it's moving fast enough that it's okay. It's just I have to get so close, so I miss a lot of attacks. That was a very good jump. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did I? No, I still have the one that allows me to collect more shards. Okay, good. Saving the attacks until at least phase 2 helps. Okay, that's seriously good feedback, actually. Right, I should do my job proper. Yes, you should. We want to find out. Good news all around. Is going to be permanent bed? No, not on this one. Normally, I'd be all about that, but not today. You had to hit me. You just had to do it. Oh, you read my mind. The lack of like good iframe or knockback definitely adds a higher challenge rating here. I guess I have 500 rosaries at the moment. And that's bullshit. That is just pure and simple bullshit. That move. I would not care if that move came from it had already hit me. But then it's just like, no, I'm going to warp to you and hit you multiple times right now because I decided to. Okay, we'll stretch in just a minute. Before we go back in. You need to stretch, bitch. That's right. You're going straight in for the main fight without a stretch? What were you thinking? All right. Does this count? There's ice in here. Well, there was ice in here. Don't worry, I've got my water. And we'll stretch. Makes grumbling mod noises. Oh, and we've got a tarot reading. Do we have a topic tonight, or just a generic past, present, future? Right, double pogos. That was hard to do in a slower fight. We have returned to the bench under the cards. And it's like, all right, what are these cards doing? What are these cards doing? The 2 middle fingers on your right hand. Okay, this is very specific. A reading for the 2 middle fingers. Let's see those cards. The first being the 6 of Pentacles reversed for generosity, charity, and sharing. So hey, over there. That's this finger. That's its job. I'm sharing. There's something awesome over there. Curiosity, yeah. Yeah, we're staying with curiosity. It's kind of like curiosity and generosity and charity all in one. I can't believe that I actually said that. And then said it multiple times. Like, not just did the word pop into my head, it then stuck there. Very efficient. It's a lot of syllables cut out. All right. For the present, we've got competition, rivalry, and conflict. I mean, I would say that that's the middle one, but that seems like it's more like this. Is that right? Is that our second card? I don't know how much conflict you want to get into here. Like, do we just peace? Or are we sticking with what I did first? If that's what they like. I mean, I'm usually not that aggressive. Not with them split. All right, let's see what the future holds. It holds something. Well, there's at least a finger involved. Yes. Cause and effect, clarity and truth, the justice. I mean, it's plain, it's simple. That is the other one. So there you go. You effectively used the 2 fingers on your right. You said the 2 middle fingers, which I guess is actually these 2. So I went wrong and went with these 2 and said this one. But the middle fingers, yeah. So stick with it, but let's go with what I said anyway. All right, there you go. I would have totally reread that, but nah, those 2 work too good. All right, shall we go and now that we've had a little laugh break, Sammy, if you are near computer, if you could keep an eye on the ad break, if we get to 30 seconds, let's snooze those things. A fun hat. After this fight, I will do that because we've got an ad break coming up, and I'm gonna have to go grab one. Ooh, fun hat or headbands. Oh, we've got bows and flower crowns and horns and hats. Good to know. Okay, fine. Well, we're gonna just not use tools on this one. Did not mean to float. Ah, damn it. Oh, what the hell? You're legit working on the histology of a finger right now, which made this whole thing hilarious. I appreciate that. We were talking the other day about like what ridiculous things you could make tarot card readings about, and they're brilliant. Because it's just like, what's the past, present, and future? And it doesn't have to be like a serious thing. Wait, these? Wait, what did that just do? Hold on. That did a slow motion single attack. Okay, but he can't pogo. Okay. I accept this knowledge. Okay, does not do any knockback, so it won't stop them in their tracks. That was bad. How dare. And we'll let the ads run. And I will figure out which headband is fun tonight. Question. Ridiculous or serious? It's hard to get used to and you forget a lot, but it can be I mean, it was easy to forget the nail arts in Hollow Knight. Like, that definitely was the most easy to forget. All right, we've got the ads. We will be right back. See you in a moment. Whoops. No, no. That was one determined little bomb there. Okay, yeah, I turned off self-consent, so anyone can now spank Samsara. The things you say as a streamer. Oh my god. No. No. No, 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 no. That doesn't count, does it? You were told that I was lost and he came to help. Well, I appreciate that so much. I am very, very lost, and I've never been happier about it in my life. And we have the brilliant retort. We have smoke powder bombs, caustic bulbs.
Yeah, like if you did a smoke powder bomb just sort of like right here, try to get those two. Maybe you could get all three of these guys.
I cannot see the range of this.
That's fun. That's exciting.
It might kill us.
I need to hold
I'm
Well, you
alive.
missed me, so that's good.
I'm alive.
Potion vibe?
Uh-huh, yes, please.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, that was a tasty morsel. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Slurp. I felt dirty saying that. It's okay, girl, as long as you know that it's chai and not chai tea. It's non and not non-bread. I mean, it is non-bread, but N-O-N-E bread, right? Oh, fine, headphones. You don't want to play along. That's okay. In all caps. Folks, if you want to see how to get a VIP to stop following your channel, no, I know better on that one. Don't worry. Wait, we can push against the wall? What? Okay, okay, this looks like it's going to be interesting.
Do an upgrade on it and fill it up.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, here's the cow catcher.
Throw it on.
Ryan, would you like a ride? Welcome back. We'll go to the other scenes so that you can see what your points have redeemed. Putting the fun back in funeral. We've got Hornet. Okay. I'm an idiot. Here we go. A recent update makes that generate silk, which makes them even better. Oh, sweet. Anyone can, but no one ever does in bed. That's not accurate. You're like, excuse me. There are plenty of people that choose to use the multi-hit. How many throwables do I still have in BG3? Oh my god, in that game? So fucking many. And I am not the only one. I think all of us collectively have held on to everything throwable. Considering that I didn't even, like, I think I knew that you could splash a potion onto multiple people, but I don't think I ever used it. Oh, right. Spikes! Whoops! Back to the bench. We have... No, we got these before the ad break. Wonderful. We'll just sit for the mask. Multi-hit. Lol. I believe the instructions were play her like a bongo. Damn. It's not bad enough that my mind pictured this. My mind had to go, everybody conga, as they played out the rhythm. Okay, so we don't want to be over there by them when they pop up. Apparently, when the Phantom shows up, it's bad. Did not want to do that, but it's fine. Oh, that's not. Ugh. Damn it, I was trying to jump out of that. Bullshit. That is all I have to say about that. I know that they technically are parrying, but ugh. Yeah, that's fine. It's a good thing I have the green screen off because this would be totally invisible if the green screen effect was on. I hate those birds. I also hate that they're the only freaking source of shards right here. Yeah. Yes, changing the controls that drastically in the game. Short nail, fast attack. Different pogo style. It's like there's a lot that's just really different. Wait. Oh my god, we're definitely going back now. I love that after all those times, that's the first time that I've like messed up doing that. Plays like the knight, but a touch faster. Yeah, it's not the speed that bugs me. It's the length of the nail. If I had long nail combined with it, I would probably feel okay. But it's just I missed so many hits that I feel like I should hit because they were hitting. that just pisses me off. Oh, huge. Their reaction time is so much better than Hollow Knight 2. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. I just can't get by with this short needle you have. Me and my cocoon here. Mm-hmm. Well, that sucked. Weird? What did it do? We've died a few times. Couldn't find the clip, even though the link works. Oh! Hang on just a second. Was that on this stream? Apparently I clicked it twice. Okay. So it seems to work. You just made it. Okay. Let me check the dashboard. There were some that it detected, like, copyrighted audio and stuff. Oh no, that one it accepted. It's here. It's on the dashboard. But no, we had some that were playing with music in the background, and it appears to create the clip, and it lets you post the link, and then it removes the clip. So that's fun. I have an email here from TikTok. It's like, hey, we caught you looking at some products. Why didn't you buy them? Oh, apparently I accidentally opened my email. Oh, hey, it's my cousin's birthday tomorrow. I forget about that birthday. It sometimes lands on Thanksgiving. Just didn't retrieve the preview. Oh, yes. Oh, it did on mine. I didn't even catch that because I have the Caster Labs chat open. Caffeinated instead of Twitch chat. But Twitch chat caught it. Just you. I think you were just that speedy. It was like, we haven't finished processing and cataloging this. Come here. That's right. I was thinking about the channels, and one of them is clips. I was thinking about automating that channel. I need to decide if I want to continue some of them. So I'll be sending you like a table of shit. Like, here's what I thought through earlier today before I opened the whiskey. Because Loopy, I decided to play Hollow Knight after all. After pouring a glass, probably isn't the best thinker. That's just my guess anyway. Come on. Yeah, just like that. That second travel through the line is killer. What the hell? Yep, and a slow one, that would have worked. Not like that, though. Not like that. Hey, Gamoto. Hello, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. I am getting my butt kicked. The typical Silksong experience. I don't know. I mean, I was more consistent with it, but to be fair, I was using the attacks and the spikes. I wasn't really doing damage myself. So, like, I'm sure that if we counted the amount of damage I'm doing versus the amount of damage that was being done by tools, I am doing more now. I just really don't like the length of this nail. It drives me crazy. But it was working in the boss fight. I'm not denying that. And then I get hit 3 times in a row from this thing. You like the game with the glowy kitty? Ooh. Glowy kitty game. It's been a while. Are you thinking Super Puzzle Cat? That was a while back. That was a good one. That's why you only try tools in phase 2 of boss fights. It's the get good that helps you avoid attacks while the tools do the work. Yeah. Ori. Oh my god. Ori was so freaking good. I'm trying to figure out what it is that makes this so hard when Ori was so wonderful. And it's not that the fights are harder or that the fights in the Ori weren't hard, because they were, and I definitely had some deaths on them. I think I felt a little bit more progress when playing Ori. And overall, granted, they're easier. They didn't require as many hits. This one's just very fight-centric. Damn you for waiting. Not how I meant for that to happen. Not at all how I meant to do that. Oops. Key to winning is don't die. I know. It's such a tricky thing. Also, making contact with the enemy. Pretty solid strat. Hey, we didn't get hurt that time. I'm gonna check something real quick. Is it not open? Never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, we'll go live on TikTok, but nope. I thought I opened the studio earlier. It is not open. I am not going to risk that because their opening of their app is a pain in the butt. Do. One second. Okay. You think part of the reason you liked Ori is so cute, right? Ori is ridiculously cute. The animals and nature and all of that. Oh, so good. Jerk. Okay. Yep, that's what I'm going for. I'm going to switch back to slow. I'm going to stick to the try not to use the tools until the second round or second phase. All right, Jai. Dropping in and painted the roses to break the streak and succeed. Hello, Chai. How are you? Feeling a bit sick, so be lurking quiet. Feeling better than this morning. Okay, glad to hear it. Agamotto. Getting caught, yes. Off with his head. It figures. It does. Considering that there is a 60% chance, 65% chance, it is definitely more likely to lose one head than not. All right, my friend. It is time. I'm slow, but I think this will be good. As You start off with that move. Of course you do. Wow. Yeah, it's fine. I bet Connor McLeod would hate Wonderland. Okay, for those that are Highlander fans, do you prefer the movies or the series? Did I just get them both? I did. Yay. Highlander fan here. Okay. So the question was movie or series. Now I'm actually curious. But and yes, I do realize that they bring them together in the end one. First and third movie, and the series, we don't talk about the second one, right? I had already jumped. What the hell? Wow. Yeah, I didn't care about that one. Okay. I think I have Endgame. But I remember watching the series when I was much younger. Okay. Does that... water instead of whiskey. You got it. I shouldn't have gone there. Shit. Oh my god, that was amazing. What just happened? Oh, I need to reset what I have equipped too. Okay, first of all, you over you. Do I care about any of this stuff? Take more damage, do more damage. Yeah, I don't care about that. And Threat Storm's fine. I believe that's the first time I was hit by the actual air. Kale, hello, hello. Have I been to the future recently? No. I have let the cards tell me about it, but I have not been myself. I am guessing there's something to look forward to in the future. Sammy's in the future. What do you want to know? Yeah, Sammy's in tomorrow. Wait, no, she's not. Sammy will be in tomorrow in like 40 minutes. No. Oh, I did not mean to freaking float. Ugh. I bounced off the wall again. Urgh. The pendulum swings, though sometimes only due to the weight of the blood on it. But in the present, watch out for the thing trying to kill you. It's very good at it, unfortunately. That was the best run in a while, though, so that felt good. Should beat it up for that. I'm gonna certainly try. We're definitely going on a vengeance run here. We're already, yeah, we're already full on silk. Whew, okay. Why do you like Cheetos? They cut up your gums, but they taste good. I don't know, but I've got like 10 bags of them if you'd like the like mini lunch bags. I do not like the flavor of them at all. So I do not eat them. Cheese puffs, Cheetos, none of that stuff. Come on. Ugh. This is fine. Nope, that's not. Why? Why did that hurt me? Ugh. Sure. The one that gets me though, I am a big fan of the flavor of Butterfingers. Butterfingers hurt. Like the way they get into your molars and like spread, it's so bad. You do realize that repeatedly hitting its fist with your face is not the way to win? Butterfingers are great, but getting them off your teeth requires a jackhammer. Exactly. I'm like, why did they have to make something taste so good and be so evil? Two words, Jolly Ranchers. Oh my god, are you one of the people that like lick them and put them on people's windows? I would never do that or suggest that or condone that. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, just keep it that way. Gotta love a candy that does permanent property damage. Oh, that sucked. Just finish me. I need a moment after that. Oh my god. For a while, there were Butterfinger crisps, which were like Butterfingers, but didn't stick to your teeth. You don't think they exist still? That's like the Reese's sticks, like the wafer candies. They feel like they're lighter, but they're still peanut buttery and so good. I don't currently have any. But I have the wrapper of one. Oh no, I think I threw it away. It's in my kitchen garbage can. In my car, I have big cats. I was not planning to keep the big cats, but I was not around the kids long enough to bribe the rest of them. So I only bribed one child. Yes, I used Reese's to bribe children to do dishes and clean, and it works. They're not cleaning my house, they're cleaning their own. So I don't feel bad about doing this. I asked who was doing the dishes, and all the kids said, not it. And I said, all right, who wants some Reese's? And all of a sudden, I had volunteers. No, you chew them. You chew then and can remove fillings forcefully. Oh my god, yes, they can. Oh god. Ripping a filling out of your teeth? That sounds miserable. Tasty. I'm assuming this is green apple that you did this with? It could be another flavor, but it just seems like everyone always has green apple. Watermelon. Ooh, better. I always get tricked on that one because the watermelon's pink and the cherry's red, and they're right next to each other in the bag. All right, Phantom, come on. Let's have a good run. Good long dance. That's not a good start. That's a terrible start. Ooh, that takes too long doing it that way, doesn't it? I didn't make it. Damn it. Damn. Well, we made progress. We got into at least the second phase. Why can't they just let you stand still and let you win? I know. They have invincibility mods too, but we're not doing that yet. I need to remember to look and see when I do that accidental float if I'm actually... Wait. There's no way that I'm hitting that button. It's the way I hold my controller. I use the joint right here to actually push the A button. I just looked over at YouTube and I'm like, what am I looking at? And it's like an hour behind. You like that? We're not doing that yet. I don't believe so. I also have the paddles disconnected because I don't use those buttons. Yeah, I'm not accidentally hitting those buttons. What are they? Needle in, attack, jump. I mean, if I'm pushing that little tiny button, maybe. But that's like really hard to do, so I don't think that's what I'm doing. I think as I'm trying to hit this, I think because I rest my thumb, that I'm doing more like, here, let me put it this way. I'm jumping, and then when I go to attack, I'm like still on the attack, or still on the jump button. And it's registering that one, yeah, instead of the attack. That's what's happening. But yes, one of the buttons underneath does jump. It would be interesting to find out what that's like. So you like the PS2 3 style controller? Yep. That was ugly. I've never tried the PS2 3 for like PC gaming. Obviously I have a PS5, a PS3, 2, 1. Do I have all of them? I do have all of them. I don't think that my PS2 works. It was a $20 antique store find, so I don't expect it to work. My PS1 is Japanese only. My PS3 does 1, 2, 3 games, so I use that one. My 4 I almost got rid of, but I didn't. And then the 5, obviously. Just played all the Final Fantasy games. N64 was just no. Well, the N64 was a good era of gaming, though. I mean, granted, if you're comparing it against like the PS2, I can see why it would not be the preferred. There's a lot that I don't like about Nintendo controls and games in general. Lots of nostalgia, even more irritation. Game sure, controller no. Well, that's the whole thing. Like, Nintendo has, one, their A and B buttons are freaking backwards, and they need to get with the times. They're the only one that have done it that way. Like, it's time to lose that. Yes? Remind me to show you on the next time up. Hang on, Niku girl. Oh, we've got ads too. We got everything happening. All right, now. Okay. I need to let Nika out. I'll be right back. Oh, you've been through. You just didn't know if I had. Yes, I have. Okay. Back in just a minute. We're going to run. Well, we've already got ads. We're going to go to the BRB screen for just a moment.
Get my shield back.
Careful. Avoid running over the gas pump.
That's what happens.
What's up, bud? He's a little mad at me. We ran out of special kitty food. And he's pretty certain that this is the last cat that we didn't feed special food. I'm like, that cat got only kibble too. Oh, My Little Pony hair. Let me check this.
I'm sorry, Disney just cheered 19 bits. Here, take my last bit.
Thank you, Samsara, for your last biddies. It doesn't have the glitter of rarity, but I will say, yes, this is My Little Pony here. And for the mobile folks out there, as you may not know what we're talking about, we just got rated on Twitch, so there's more conversation happening on that side. My Little Adventurer. I can't believe that I read that and the My Little Pony song popped into my head from way back. Neighbor Rarity? Done. Ori, get out of the spikes! Shit! Umu? That's not spelled right, it's upside down. Oh shit.
And there's your guidance.
Woo.
Oh.
Oh, we needed a 4 to get there.
So close.
I will try again.
Again?
That was the wrong way.
One more?
Yeah,
Again?
why
Better break
not?
the
I
sword,
mean,
so.
we have
Let's
it.
go.
Use it.
YOLO. What are you doing?
Rude.
Last
Think
one?
Do we have another one?
Yeah, there's one more.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on, everybody.
All in.
Come on.
Let's go.
No!
Real quick, just to show you what we just unboxed. Camera, will you come with me? Nika did not go outside, and now she's barking at me again. What? Why'd you come up here? Come say hi. They can already see you, but only like this much of your head. Up, up. Come on. What? You just want a burger. Mm-hmm. I know how this goes. Up, up. She's looking at my hand like, what am I supposed to get out of that? There's nothing there. It's just a hand. How dare you, Mom? Hey, Gamoto, I cannot make that make sense for you. I do have Browncoat's Redemption if you ever want to watch a bad fan-made, like, convention goers make a movie Firefly spin-off thing. I do have that. I thought about getting rid of it, and then I realized I still have it. So we could watch that sometime. You just want a potato chip. You don't even know what potato chips taste like. I mean, it tastes like French fries, but still. All right. We need to get past one of these fights. How do you clean a room full of reavers? Run a river through it? Absolutely. So yes, I had been through here and went to the left and went over to over there. And I have no idea what's over to the right. Are you kidding me? I think I'm gonna get this fail out of my face. Thank you for the hat trick redeem a while ago. Wait, your kibble. What's your dinner? Do you want to argue with me about why your dinner is not sufficient? You just want to stare at me? Oh, you're appealing to chat. You think chat is going to save you? Really? Come on. You're backing down. Come on. Tell me how you really feel. Is that it? That's it? Just a little... Yeah. A little jump off? Huh? 1 second. I'm going to make her eat dinner. Yeah. All right, one little mini burger has been crumbled into her food, and now she is all about eating it. Now to make chat dislike you, how to reverse clean their spear. They run them through the wash. I do not apologize for that one. Look, if Wash had been paying attention instead of playing with dinosaurs, it wouldn't have been an issue. We always start watching Firefly and then we never end up finishing it. We need to like go back and finish it. It's a lot, and trying to get everyone together has been hard given everything. Exactly, yeah. What you doing after stream? Apparently watching Firefly. Wow, that was all three of us hit it once. Oh, I was not even there. That was bullshit. You parried attack. Nope. Damn it. Okay, Nika ate. Now she actually wants to go outside. Okay, we can go out. See what the issue is. I keep my thumb very flat. Wow, that went really well. Why did you want me to dash that way? Why am I still facing that way? I don't know. I think this might be the battle that really does make me take this off stream. I didn't even need the bench that time. We've got some other cool stuff coming up that is definitely not Silksong. On December 1st, we will be taking part in a fundraiser for Fred Hutch again. It's for World AIDS Day. So it'll be raising money not for their cancer research, but for their infectious disease research. So research into AIDS prevention and treatment. So, like I said, we'll be doing that on December 1st, and it will be a longer stream because we will be taking part in some tournaments. London Bradshaw and Harleen Does Stuff are doing some different things, and we are the Fred Hutch team. So we will be participating alongside of Magic Dream, and I haven't seen who other I need to look at who our team is. Yeah, we'll be partnering up with some additional players and doing some Dead by Daylight, some Fortnite, some Fall Guys, some Mario Kart. So it's going to be a lot of stuff, a long day, lots of good stream stuff that's really fun, and a competitive nature. That even if we lose, will make me feel better because we'll be raising money for Fred Hutch. So we'll be doing good things as we die. I've already warned the team that I am pretty much a sabotage in DBD and not to be considered a true teammate. So they are prepared for that. You did not just hit me. Shit. Wow. Just pummeling. Oh, that wasn't cool. I let go of my controller buttons completely and my character kept walking. Perfect. Right into it. I think we do shift back to Final Fantasy V. I don't think that this is where my energy wants to be. Especially on repeat. We'll try one more. Am I? Oh shit. Wait, twice on that move. Okay, yeah. Okay. The charge up attack definitely makes a lot more sense with the other one than this one. I don't know how I feel about this. Beautiful. Jesus. Okay, yeah. These back-to-back-to-back deaths. Not the best. I'm like, I don't really feel like going over to Final Fantasy V right now. So let's see. Now about do. Now you got me thinking about Firefly. So we're gonna totally shift gears. We're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna do it quickly before I change my mind, because it's been that kind of day. We're gonna go see Oak Daddy DJs. They do some fantastic DJ work. They are, I believe, an Oregon based. I think they're in the Portland area. But they do a lot of really chill, fun DJ streams, great music, great vibes. And although I have not met him, from those that have, I have heard all good things. So that's where we're heading tonight. We're going to go over to see Oak Daddy DJs. Remember that back here, we'll be back tomorrow night. Probably for Final Fantasy. We'll see. Let's see how I feel at that point. If you're not in the Discord, join us in the Discord, now known as Wonderland. It's a place where our community hangs out, and we're about to go over there and watch some Firefly, because it has been said it's going to happen. So that's going to happen tonight, but we hang out there all the time, and you're in for a treat, regardless of what form of community you're looking for, it's there. I'll figure out taglines later. That's not where my brain is at tonight. My brain is apparently not in my head. So that is what we have realized. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and we will see you again on your own channels for the many, many of you that stream everywhere. Hang out together, and hopefully back here again soon, including December 1st for World AIDS Day and our fundraiser for Fred Hutch. Until then, bye.